Hey y'all, so here's K Pisces. I'm in a good ass mood, so I decided that I'm going to go ahead and do y'all's bone reading. Well, I think I'll do bone readings at the end of the month. Who knows? We'll see how it goes, y'all, because you know, sometimes I'm just like, fuck, I ain't doing shit. Anyways, let's get into it. Water signs, my family. So K Pisces here. Let's get into it. Now, what I see with this water, you know what I think? Okay, so let me just try to get into it. All right, so you know how you were a teenager and they taught you to put the dishes, the water in the, dishes and the shit, dishes and water in the sink, and you feeling around for the silverware. See, my grandma, my mom now, they tell you to do a certain way, okay? You put the dishes right here. You put the silverware closer to you. You all put, so you know where the fuck the shit is, okay? So, you didn't do that. There's some reason why there was a hurricane. Let me just try to explain this to y'all. I'm so sorry. There's a reason why things are scattered in the sink, all right? The shit may have been in disarray, all right? Just bear with me, y'all. The shit may have been in disarray, and it's not in order in the sink. The dishes ain't here. The bowl's not over here. This is underwater, okay? You about to wash these things. The silverware is closer to your body, okay, in the sink. It's right there in front of you. And then you got dishes, you know what I'm saying? Everything is, where it is. Okay, this is what I was taught, so I don't know where y'all was at, but I was taught this, okay? My grandmother was Cancer. We just not playing games, okay? So anyway. Okay, now, you know how, okay, shit is in disarray in the sink. And you got your hand in the water trying to feel around for the shit that you need to wash, okay? And you're feeling shit floating around like, ew, you know what I'm saying? You a teenager, so it's like, now you grown, it's like, fuck it, I don't care, I can wash my hands all the time. You reach in and you like feeling shit float around, in the water, like, ugh, I don't want to touch this shit, As a teenager, you don't want to touch it. What I see is that transitioning, the murky water that you wash this in, there's some, I don't want to say dirty laundry, but there was a situation where it was not clear to you. It was scattered. It was brazen on you. It was touching on you. It was hurting you. It was bothering you. There was some kind of, it wasn't clear. There wasn't a way through. You didn't see the way out of it. You didn't see no way around it. You had to stick your fucking hand in this water and try to get what you need out of it, but you still can't fucking see, but you're reaching in and you're not getting everything at one time because you get bits and pieces of this thing. Okay? I don't know if it makes sense to y'all. What I see, that murky water that you stick your hand in that you didn't want to, because it's like you're in a situation you didn't want to be in, transitioning to the ocean, okay? Because what I see is some kind of deep ass flow to the ocean, some free water, like some swimming, okay? And then it makes me think of that movie Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. I ain't thought about that shit in 30 years. She was a mermaid. Okay, she was a mermaid. And y'all gotta watch it. I'm sorry. It's called Splash. Okay, it's called Splash. It's with Daryl Hannah, which is a woman, and Tom Hanks. Okay, she was a mermaid. Okay, it was one of the best movies in the 80s. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Oh my. Okay, anyway, back to you. So, it makes me think of that. I don't want to tell you what happens in movies. I don't like telling what happens in movies. I'm not that chick, okay? You will wonder for the rest of your life if you wait for me to tell you what happened in the movie. But there is something hidden that you know the secret to. You feel it and you know it in your spirit, okay? Water. Y'all know. Come on, family. Y'all know. It's something you feel. You know it. You know how shit gonna turn out. You kind of wait for it to happen. And what I see you doing is turning into this mermaid, man, whatever. And you're in the ocean and you waiting on somebody. You waiting for them to show up because you know it's going to happen. Now, this could be a job. This could be a person. This could be money. This could be anything. I mean, apply to your situation. I don't know. But I may love Rita. I read love. Hey. I mean, I read everything, but that's just what I like to do. So, I feel like things are going to get better. I feel, okay, it's the ocean, right? But the water is getting warmer. The sun is shining in the water. But like I said, you know this is going to happen. You wait for this thing to turn. You wait for this to happen because you're going to get what the fuck it is you want, okay? You've been waiting for this. You could make no plans. You could move forward. But there is an investment in this thing that you're going to have. You're going to get somebody going to need to invest in you. There may be a conversation with somebody that you haven't talked to. Maybe somebody want to talk to that hasn't talked to you in a while. Maybe y'all ain't gotten into a real conversation. And now it's time for it. Okay? I think there may be plans for shit to get good between y'all. There's like some knowing, some homie, some familiar thing between y'all that is all good. Okay, there's some moving forward, some moving away from shit, some moving forward towards things together. Okay, that's what I see. If there is some love, it will be greater. It feels like, okay, so what I see is okay, so think of love like this. Love is, they always hear, like the tip of the iceberg. There's way more iceberg under this motherfucking water, okay? That's what I see. This thing between you and this person or whatever the fuck, it's really deep. It has a lot of layers to it, you know? And it makes me think of sedentary, whatever is it, rock, you know what I mean? How they say volcanoes make land, all this shit. You know how the rock, you know, folds into each other and gets higher, higher, like skin does. Epithelial cells, you know, just, I'm going too deep now. You know how it's just in layers. I feel like whatever this is between you and this person, this job, shit is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And you think this shit ain't going nowhere, but it is. It will get deeper and deeper. It's almost like either this person feels they can't live without you or there's something going on with that, okay? Now, if you haven't met this person, okay, you may meet somebody be, you know, love first sight shit. But if you haven't, if you don't have anyone now, I think you may meet someone, okay? So, I mean, I could go on, but I feel if you know this person, it will get deeper, like I said, and it will turn into something, will transform into something that's really reciprocated, like really something good, because there is someone somewhere, or there is some job or something that has some deep ass feelings for you, and the shit is about to come out like an explosion. I mean, you about to just, I mean, damn. Okay? So, much love to y'all, water family, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay.